What are you doing? Okay. Good morning. Mincha today will be at 5:15. There's a late Marv at 8. Tomorrow morning we'll be davening at 6:10. Now for a very quick Devar Torah. This week's parsha, as we know, goes through what would be called in law the secular laws between man and man. And it's interesting because remember, the Torah was the first law book there were law books before the Torah, Hammurabi, etc. We all know about that. But the unique thing about the Torah is that it tied the laws between man and man to the Torah. In other words, you look at all the codes before the Torah, the secular law, the moral laws, had nothing to do with the gods, with the religion. As I mentioned, in the ancient world, the religion and morality were not thought of in the same light. If you brought a sacrifice to one of the Roman gods or Greek gods or Sumerian gods, they didn't care if you stole it. As long as they got their food, they were happy. The God of the Torah says, no, you stole it, it's treif. And this is what this parsha. And the other thing about this parsha, it keeps the refrain that when somebody violates certain laws, he'll be killed. Doesn't say the person he violated against is the one. It has to go through Beit Din, through the courts. So when we have the story of the child who the parents say, this child is not listening to us. This child, or you smack your parents and you are liable for the death sentence. It's not that the parents are allowed to kill him. They have to take it to the court, to the Beit Din. Because also that was a very major innovation. In the ancient world, the parent did have the right to kill their child. A husband had the right to kill his wife for no reason other than she didn't cook the dinner he liked. The child did not do whatever the parent wanted them to do. The Torah is making that everything has to go through the court because otherwise you'll descend into a society of anarchy. Remember that one of the purposes of the Torah is to say, this is Egypt, you're not going back there. You're not going back there physically or spiritually. And to not go through the courts, we'd be going back to Egypt spiritually. Something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.